Hello, my souls, and welcome back to Dead by Daylight. And this was supposed to be a collab stream, but Claire is abnormally late. If she's not here in the next couple minutes, I'm going to go freaking call her.
How are we ever going to get out of here?
There you go. Say hi to everybody. We're actually already live and the intro's been done.
Hello. Hello.
Let me guess.
Quick tip.
You just sprinted from the store.
Quick tip. When you're running behind and you're wearing jeans, wear some sort of protection between the legs.
Beware of the night.
I mean, yeah, chafing is not fun.
No, it is not. Ow.
So, folks, we're going to be power leveling today.
It used to be a really nice town, you know? Who sends the aircraft? The government?
Also, hello Douglas and hello Task.
They built a wall in just 3 days. Remember?
But we're going to be power leveling today. We're going to be showing you guys a interesting way to gain levels quickly. This works especially well before you hit Legend rank, but after hitting Legend rank, it still works pretty well.
I'd say it's something that you probably need
Thanks,
to do.
great job. You'll make good use
To a
of this.
degree, yeah.
And no, Douglas, he's not going to call me senpai. If anything, I'd call him senpai.
No, I flat out said that if you weren't here within the next couple minutes, I was going to call you. He was asking, call you what? He's
I know.
calling me senpai.
Oh.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
I'm thankful I didn't grab a 2-liter.
Yeah, just a bit.
I grabbed a game fuel and a brisk.
You won't
Nice.
find better stuff anywhere else.
Fortunately, my big fingers can't get the... Oh.
Disabling invasions.
Okay, I can't do that. I have to use something else. Got it!
Stuffed turtle. Now let's go to the stuffed turtle, shall we?
I don't know what just went in my mouth. It wasn't pleasant.
It's the blue marker, by the way.
Gotcha. Oh, that is not the right weapon.
So the way that we're going to do this is I'm going to grab the first 5, you're going to grab the second 5, and we'll do it that way. Sound good?
Also, when I woke up from my nap, I woke up with a headache and a bloody nose.
That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. pass it?
No, it's
No.
the blue marker on the screen. Let's put it this way, I'm not even there yet.
I feel like maybe going the wrong way.
No, you're facing the right way now. You weren't. You weren't a minute ago.
Yeah.
There you go. You have a fast travel.
I'm nearly there. I made it there on foot.
Yep. This is the stuffed turtle. This is an area that is used for power leveling quite often. Alright. So
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Feel free to open the door, or rather unlock the door, don't open it yet.
Should be a piece of cake.
Alright. The fun thing about this one is, if you're skilled at marksmanship, you can take out most of the zombies. Go, Task! Through the door.
Get. I have a
What?
Molotov.
Molotovs actually don't do much, because fire damage doesn't do much.
But it will get the
Explosions do, though.
Mine.
And do remember, my crossbow does an insane amount of damage due to my legend level. Hello, Mr. Glitchy.
But since we're inside, we can't really affect anything but the things inside, so.
Exactly. And
Shouldn't be one in that one.
actually, there's almost always a sleeper in this one. Alright. Picking my bolts real quick.
Yeet. I'll just be waiting by the door. I may have to go back downstairs unless I give Bobby a call, tell them to bring my food upstairs.
That's fine. Ah!
Oh yeah.
Claire?
Bonner.
Here we go. Remember, I don't have a melee weapon.
Okay, he's dead.
Another one about to come through.
Oh god. Give me your ankles.
Alright. Let's do the next run.
That's a glitch.
Do I have any shotgun ammo? No, I don't.
By the way, you look like you could use a heal.
Oh, thank you. Now we're gonna hop out here, and we're gonna literally turn right back around and go right the fuck back in.
This may get a little repetitive.
A little bit.
Just a warning.
Well, realistically, when it comes to live streams, people don't usually just come for the gameplay. They come for the entertainment. That is us. Which, I can't understand why I don't think I'm really that entertaining.
I was about to say, you know, I don't feel that entertaining.
But I mean, it is a part of it. Now, mind you, there are some people that come strictly for the gameplay. That's one of the reasons why we have the game over here. Front and center, biggest thing on the screen.
Alright, I'm going.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Do I have my... I do have my dark machete. Well, the lock just decided to go fucky.
Stand back. Tossing fire.
Toss it. You know what I mean by fire doesn't do much damage?
Yeah, but fire mixed with explosives.
Hey, she didn't die. Dead now. And that's about it. Now I've got to find my fucking sword. Hey Claire,
Yeah?
you know how I said I had a dark machete?
Uh-huh.
Do you see where it's sitting? Literally right here. I can't pick it up.
Can I?
Well, we've just found out why throwing is a bad idea.
Okay, if I can... Also, this is a common glitch.
What?
Getting stuck on the, whatchamacallit?
Yeah, it is.
Gives Hacky
And
all
yes,
his
yes,
belly
Hacky, you can has belly rubs. Also, by the way, guys, the upside to us power leveling like this on stream is it gives us more time to focus on the actual chat, which, Claire, by the way, you should be watching the chat because people will
I'm
try to
watching.
interact with you. And that is another thing
Always
I've been
try to
trying
interact
to
with
get
me.
my collab team to do more often is actually watch the chat. In case y'all want to interact with more than just my fuzzy ass. It's not letting me use my grappling hook.
I got it.
Shit, the
It's
goddamn
not letting me
switch broke
use it.
down.
It wasn't letting me use a weapon. It was acting like
that's
this
the
was a
thing.
fucking safe zone. And you have fun dealing with them.
And just because I can. Fire. Ow! One moment.
That is. Ah! You wanna move? That didn't go through the thing very well.
Alright. Sorry, that was revenge. Not sponsored.
Blew a hole in the chest.
Alright, I'm out of that. Time to use shotguns.
Yep. I'm actually probably gonna go grab some ammo for guns for this.
Probably a good idea.
Meanwhile, I'm grabbing up the coke as well. Wait, how am I fucking legend level 12 already? I was barely at legend level 11.
You gain XP from the event itself.
Game journalists are complaining that Cyberpunk 2077 is too long. Oh fucking well.
You waited for this shit. That's on you.
I'm sorry. Complaining a game is too long is like saying my food is too fucking tasty. It needs to be more bland. Claire, girl.
I'm sorry. Oh, not good. Not good.
What?
I just almost got eaten.
See if you can survive until I get back.
Oh, I need ammo too.
Oh, then come on with.
That's what I was doing.
Well, I mean,
I
that's
also have order.
a bad place for a safe spot when I'm trying to fucking grapple.
Yeet.
That's where we're headed.
Okay, so this one has.
We should probably sleep in here really quick.
Yeah. Probably a good idea.
Got a fast travel for you.
Oh, they gave me 4 zesty sauces.
Well, thank you, Douglas. Nom nom nom. And yeah, no, there's no such thing as a food that's too tasty.
Curry.
Seriously, no, that would be in some cases too spicy for some people, not too tasty. I mean, you could argue it's too tasty if you're eating so much of it that you become, well, Zool. But other than that, that's really not a question of is it too tasty or not. That's a question of do you have willpower or not.
Worse and worse.
Thanks, great job. You'll make good use
Excuse
of
me.
this.
Skill points acquired, sir. Legend level 13.
Must be a way out of it. Come here. I've got a special deal for you.
Engraved automatic shotgun. 3,825 damage.
These onion rings are fresh.
Nice.
They're not hot. They're not hot fresh, but they are recent. But they've been recently dropped.
Yeah.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Because they're still crunchy, they're still...
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
Okay, your rifle ammo. Shotgun ammo. And...
I'm gonna be selling some of my shit here.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
I think I'm gonna try using the Ranger.
But seriously though, if a game company, or a game review company is saying that the game is too long, they're not gamers.
You won't
Yeah,
find
no,
better
they're not.
stuff anywhere else.
They're very much not. That's a complaint I would expect to hear from idiots. Not gamers, though.
That's what I expect to hear from moms that worry about what the kid is playing.
The game is too
It's
long.
It's too long. He needs to focus on his schoolwork. In the pandemic.
And yeah, no, even in a pandemic, you really need to focus on your schoolwork, folks.
Yes. Even though it's all online.
Yep.
School is
Well,
more
no,
important than video
especially
games.
because it's online.
Yeah.
I should have picked up that assault rifle, or not assault rifle, the SMG when I had a chance.
Hmm. No, it'll be fine.
Okay. Now I'm gonna become a little tanky.
I just used the zombie's head, dude.
Hi, boys.
As I casually land on someone's face.
I mean, isn't that what you normally do, Claire?
I mean, yes and no. Okay. So I'm going the right way, I'm just not there yet.
I've actually learned this map well enough that I don't really have to...
I didn't check the map, I actually where you were.
Yeah, fast travel please, because there are enemies near me and lots of them.
I'm literally right here.
Yeah, you're literally right here, and I literally just lost half my health. That's why I was saying fast travel.
Like, as the fast travel hopped up, I was hopping the fence.
Okay, so I believe it's your turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Oh, the Ranger has insane penetrative ability. It has it. I think this gun has 100% bullet penetration.
I'm trying to heal you, and it's like, nah.
Hey Claire, this is a first. I'm liking this revolver.
You like a revolver?
I literally just one-tapped an enemy with a shot to their fucking feet.
Someone salted these
Well,
a little bit.
yes and no. Zombies can run. What you're thinking of are Romero-style zombies which can't run. That hasn't been the stereotype for zombies for a very long time. The idea behind the new subset for zombies is a zombie will not run if, for example, its leg is fucked up or if it hasn't eaten in a while. But if one of them is pretty well fed, they'll run. They'll run to get more food. Motherfucker, I hate it when it does that.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Start dealing with the zombies in there.
Mm-hmm.
But, by the way, Claire, you do realize revolvers are one of my favorite guns, right? They always have been. By the way, watch this shit. Large group of zombies. Damn it. Claire, hold on a sec. Let someone group up. I want to show you what I was talking about. These two right here. Damn it. My shot was off.
Jesus. So, it's pretty much...
It has 100% penetrating power, apparently.
It's what I'd call a all-metal jacket.
A what?
An all-metal jacket. Fully encased in metal.
So, in other words, the thing that's actually called a TMJ, a total metal jacket.
I forgot the word for it.
Yeah, no. I don't think that, there's any food that's too tasty. I do not think it's possible.
It's not possible for there to be a tasty food. I have fries in my Burger King.
Something that's too flavorful, maybe. Because, I mean, there is the possibility of over-seasoning shit. Hi, buddy.
Sorry.
Ow. I forgot he
That
existed.
worked.
Hi, Crawler. Alright, your turn next, which means I get to deal with the zombies.
Yep.
I really wish they had allowed you to rename weapons.
Do the Minecraft. They should have done the Minecraft system. You find name tags and you can name your weapons with name tags.
Yep. Because I shit you not, if we had the ability to rename weapons, that fucking revolver would have just gotten renamed to the Sonic Bork.
I thought you were gonna go with, no. No. I'm not gonna go there.
What, Yiffle Stick?
You know what? I'll give it to you. It's close, but not close enough.
No, that would have been a baseball bat. Because it's only a baseball bat that you
Shit,
should
the
ever
goddamn
name a
switch
Yiffle
broke
Stick.
down.
Here we go. Remember, aim for the head. Yeah, I definitely like my fucking... God damn, woman!
What?
The one that is still alive, this one right here, has now taken 11 shots to the head.
Oh,
12 shots to the head is what it took to kill her. Nope! 12 shots to the head and a shotgun. Jesus fuck, man.
I failed. I was trying to do a 360 no scope. Alright. I got a legend level. Yeah, look.
Yeah, I know, right? I should be using my slug shotgun. I really should. Next time we have to go for ammo, I'll grab my slug.
I'm stuck. That's a common thing. That's a common thing too. I get stuck in weird situations.
Nom 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 the Douglas. Nom nom the Akin. Nom nom the Andy faces. Nom. Nom all the faces. Also, I recently found my FC 2019 shirt.
Ah. Equip my FU shotgun. This is your run, I believe.
Yep.
I'm equipping my FU shotgun.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Meanwhile, though, I kind of want to use this beautiful bitch again. You hung one of them!
I'm sorry.
Hold on. I was gonna say, if that bitch doesn't die... Hold on, I want to take a shot at her head, see if this kills her. Yeah, no, this gun is fucking overpowered. I love it. I wonder how many shots it would take to take down a volatile. Watch it be a one-hit. Watch it be a one-hit fucking kill on volatiles. Also, why is my face getting squished? Dick shot!
I remember the time I actually went to the door.
I'm down. This is why we don't use flames.
But fire.
Claire, I'm down. I was down with a shitload of AXP for Legend. Hey Claire, check it out. I'm doing pull-ups.
I don't know how I did it, but I somehow glitched myself.
Oh, bitch.
Fucker?
There, snap up. God, spam. By the way, just imagine if this gun had been purple, or fucking gold, or yellow.
Shit! I used fire instead of a grapple.
Nom 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 nom
I
nom,
nearly-
the Aki nose. Nom nom nom.
I nearly fucking baked myself. We would have had baked fox for dinner tonight.
I mean, baked fox is always fun, but just not that kind of baked fox.
Yeah. Got a little bit of sauce in my hand.
My face is not fun to squish. It looks weird when it's squished, see?
Papa, why?
Because it can. Ooh. Please don't use the word, please don't use the word
Shit, the
snooper.
goddamn switch broke down.
Oh. Oh, shit. to make sure.
If you have any connection to a particular, or any connection, not connection, any knowledge on a particular, community, yeah, that word makes you uneasy.
What community?
ABDL.
Oh!
Nice shot. Hello, Crawler.
Yo, we got crawlers in?
If you want a bit of explanation for that, you can very easily go and check out
Can't. It
What?
was Myron.
Oh, it was? Oh, shit. Okay, so you get the two. You get the one of the two on my next run.
No.
I think I only picked up one.
Yeah, you only picked up one, so I'll just pick up the other one.
Alright.
I'll just pick up one of the ones.
Yeah,
on your
no.
run.
That particular word, if you want to understand what it means, go look up Odin Wolf's video on baby furs in the ABDL community. It is a very weird word.
It's...
But at the same time, it's
not a very good word.
well, that's not the thing. That's not the thing. I mean, it's one of those to each their own kind of things, but it's a word that makes me a little uneasy.
I'm actually gonna have to go and watch this video.
Yeah, you are. He actually did a really good job on it, but at the same time, he did a really shit job on it.
Alright. Ow!
And trust me, I sat and watched that particular video with a member of the ABDL community running commentary
Shit,
for
the
me
goddamn switch broke
and
down.
explaining what he got right and what he got wrong, and he got a lot of it right, but a lot of it was misrepresented, I guess. Also, one of the things I would never have thought about Odin is he is ill.
Danny Luke.
No, never lover.
Ah!
For those who don't know, ABDL literally is a combination of two different things. One being adult baby and the second being diaper lover. Which again, if that is your thing, do you? Not my place to judge.
Okay, so you're getting
And I very much do agree with Odin on one thing on that particular topic. It's so long as what you are doing is between two consenting adults, I don't give a shit what you do. There is a lot weirder shit out there than ABDL. There really is.
Yeah. There is. I'm not gonna say what it is, but there is.
Well, I mean, let's put it this way. I met a dude who liked rolling around in shit, so...
Oh shit!
Speaking of rolling around in shit, how did you like his intestines all over your face?
Not what
Alright.
I had in mind. I'm gonna pick up that one.
Hey, legend level increased. And I've probably got enough to actually increase my legend level yet again, so...
How many are we on right now? We are on...
I mean, I increased my legend level with just 5 of them, and we currently are sitting at 15.
I just read underwater algae as underwear algae.
Underwear algae, that's a new one. That is not something I would ever want to fucking find in my drawer.
Or your drawers.
I guarantee I'll never find it in my drawers. I tend to wear clean underwear.
I'm not gonna.
By the way, fair warning, and this will count as our trigger warning for the day. These conversations do end up happening, and once they end up happening, they usually roll downhill.
Yeah, especially.
Oh.
I don't know why, but it's always me. It's Myra.
Yep. By the way, Aki, two favorite things for nose would be snoot and sniffer.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
But then again, I'm gonna fluff. Ah, crap. That's right, it's your run. You've got the two in the back from my next one. Snoot is an adorable thing.
No!
Did you just say stranger danger?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Hi. Go grab the things.
Ow! I'm getting beat to hell.
Getting beat
That's
to
no
hell.
thing, isn't it?
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so y'all have probably heard the word zoot suit. Now all I can think of is snoot suit.
Wait, there's one more. Did I not grab this one?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
How?
Hey, everybody, it's a snoot suit. It's just a suit made of adorable noses.
No. The droop snoot.
God damn it, droop snoot!
With droop.
God
Snoot
damn
with
it!
Droop.
The snoot with droop. Had a droop snoot. Zoot snoot furry jazz, yep. Alright, I'm gonna need to go get more ammo really quick. And I'm gonna go switch
Yeah,
out
me
my
too.
slug shotgun because all I've got is shotgun ammo.
I think I got SMG a while back that I'll try. Also,
That, by the way, is why I've
fun
been
fact-
picking up the cocaine.
Fun fact about me. From Burger King, I don't like any of their normal Whoppers. I actually like the Impossible Whopper.
All I can say to that is, vegan! Oh, correction, no, not vegan, vegetarian, sorry.
I actually don't like that much red meat to be exact.
Huh? Oh, you don't like red meat?
Not as much. Like, I'll eat it occasionally, but I won't, particularly go out and buy it.
Ah. This is why I like chicken and fish. I actually love red meat, I really do. It's just, I understand the health effects that it has, or the effects it has on your health. So I try to avoid it a little bit, but at the same time, I really love red meat. Give me a steak any day.
I will, if you put a steak in front of me and a chicken fillet on the, or right next to each other, I will choose the chicken fillet every time.
Well, I mean, leave it to a fox to not want to deny cock. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way, I think. Yeah, I went the wrong way.
Shit. You're lost too then. Wait. No, we're not lost.
No,
We're
I
not
know
lost.
exactly. I know exactly where to go now. I was going towards the wrong fucking
Okay.
skyscraper. Really?
Yeet. I'm about to get in when you level up.
By the way, Aki says, Claire, I don't give a fuck what you like as long as you bring me something too.
Okay, so you won't mind a vegan hamburger from Burger King?
Vegetarian, they're not vegan. There has
Sorry.
been a massive argument on
Vegetarian.
that. There's been a massive argument on that because it can't possibly be vegan because they cook them on the same grill that they cook red meat. So therefore, there is no possible way for them to be vegan.
Actually,
Technically,
there
that means that there's no way they can be vegetarian either. But leave it to
There
picky ass
is a
vegans,
way.
right?
there is a way for
Thanks.
it
Great
to be
job.
completely vegetarian.
Girl, turn in the fucking things you have right now. I just went up 3 levels.
Hi! I just went up 1. Wait, no, I went up 2. No, I went up 4. Okay.
Okay, let's see what my health maxes out at now, shall we? Okay, let's put away the rusty spine.
Give me all that.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
There's my bullseye.
I went up.
There's my
4
bullseye slug
levels.
shotgun.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Not necessarily, Aki. I got an SMG. I want to try it.
SMGs aren't bad, they're just weird.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
Oh! I have the Ranger as well.
Yeah, you do. It's a, it was one of the mission weapons we got. And, like I said, fucking full bullet penetration.
Let's put away the fire. If I still
You won't
have
find
any.
better stuff anywhere else.
Let's put away the fire. So I don't accidentally kill something.
Okay, so we're gonna be going with bullseye first. Or at least I'm going to. And I love this shotgun, I really do.
But think about it though. Underwear algae.
I don't want to think about underwear algae, girl.
What do you have to do in order to do that?
Wear very, very wet underwear for a very long time. Or, you know, get lost at sea.
For a month?
I think a year, but okay.
I'm running. Nope. I'm noping the heck out of that. Y'all. Yeet. like this.
Fast
not
travel.
like this.
We're talking about underwear algae. How are you, hungry, Aki?
How the fuck are you hungry for underwear algae? I don't understand underwear bulges, but underwear algae.
I don't think he was saying he was hungry for underwear algae. I think he was just saying he was hungry in general, but
Is it
still.
my run or your run? It's
Topic
your
of
run.
conversation. It's my run, but you get the two back. You get the two back in the back.
Yeah.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
This and the Ranger. Let's try this out. Oh my god! Ow!
Trying out the bullseye.
I'm in the middle of it. Where I was. Oh my god! This
Oh,
thing
maybe
shoots
it
like
isn't
butter.
a slug shotgun. Hold on. That's up.
And it's silent.
What is?
The Ranger is silent.
It is? Huh. Well, yay, I guess? Hold on, I want to test something with the bullseye. Or not.
I guess he just exploded on himself. Freezing.
I'm gonna, you know, let them explode all over me really quick and get all bloody. Because I want Coke. I want to be able to safely grab up as much Coke as possible.
Not okay.
By the way, Claire, did you forget we could literally become invisible to these idiots?
A little bit.
Come on.
Huh?
You see why I like the Ranger, though?
Yep.
Ah. Hey, Aki, nom fast! Nom.
Speaking of which, I have to finish my quote-unquote vegetarian burger.
I've actually been meaning to try the fucking Beyond Whopper.
It's actually not that bad.
I mean, you can obviously tell it's not meat, but then again, that's usually the case with most meat substitutes.
I mean, I didn't have to eat it when I worked at Burger King. And yes, I did used to work at Burger King.
Well, yeah.
But I recommend the Impossible Whopper to anyone. Not just vegans.
Yeah, no. I've actually, like I said, been meaning to try it.
It's my run, yeah?
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Ow.
Oh my god!
I told you, it's a bullet penetration gun.
This was a knife!
Huh?
It's meant to snipe.
Yeah. It's super accurate and it has full bullet penetration. You actually killed 2 zombies with one of your shots. Okay, so I'm gonna test something out real quick. Yeah, no, it's not a slug shotgun. It's super accurate, but it's not a slug shotgun. That blows ass.
Why am I'm still on stage 5 from last night.
Aw, but why? It's fun to numb your face.
Hello, Dylan. Oh, okay. I just went through the... I'm not
You
gonna
go
follow.
have fun grabbing those up. I'm gonna raise these guys' buttholes. How did you enjoy those guts all over your face?
It exploded all over me.
I
And
mean,
not in
I
a good
figured
way.
you'd be used to that. Claire, you might still want to start, you know, actually picking up the coke. Because, I mean, think about it this way. It pays for your ammo.
Oh yeah, I did say I wanted to try out the...
Chubby faces are not hard to nom. What are you talking about? Nom 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 the chicken. Nom 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 nom. That's a flea SMG, isn't it?
Yeah.
You lucky bitch. I love the flea.
It's not powerful though.
It's not powerful, but it's accurate as shit compared to this. How was I getting hit markers on the ground?
I don't know. Are some of the zombies still on the floor?
I have no idea. Also, noms the delint. Nom 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 nom. Folks, this is what furries devolve into. Eventually, it goes from, I'm just here for the art to, Couch Snuggles, nom 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 nom! I see you.
Ow, my nose.
Woo, X3.
Oh god, please.
It's
It's like a... X3 is like a trigger for me. It's my trigger word to go
Shit, the
into
goddamn
fucking
switch
bulgy
broke down.
Woo, X3 notices your bulge.
It's just my trigger word. Ooh, X3.
No, I thought the trigger word would be bulgy bulgy.
No. Oh my god. This thing is a fucking penetrator. That
What,
much
the
you
fucking
said.
revolver?
No, the
Oh yeah, no, Flea's fucking powerful as shit. It's not powerful damage-wise, but it is a powerful as shit gun.
damage over time. What did I just hit? Okay, Maggie.
You're gonna lay over here.
Okay, you want a piece of bitch.
Aki, fair warning, I'm kind of prone to furry memes, so...
If
I'm also
saying
prone
that-
to talking about old-ass furry memes, too, so be warned about that, too.
I mean this in the nicest way possible, Kit. You are a furry meme.
Kind of, yeah.
If
I'm not denying that I'm a fucking furry meme.
Yeah, my coat. I wish it was meth.
Aw, but Coke is so much more fun than meth.
Why
Meth
not pick up
just
the
makes
thing
you
that you
bitchy.
were supposedly accused for?
Yeah, no, I was actually accused of being a meth head myself at one point. Which, by the way, never
It's like-
touched that particular drug.
Yeah, neither have I. It's like cocaine, it's one hell of a drug. Sit the fuck down.
Yeah, no, do you know what else is one hell of a drug?
Furries. I'm
Life.
kidding.
Life is a hell of a drug.
That's one hell of a drug.
You can say life's one hell of a bug too, because I mean we are kind of parasites.
That we are.
Because I mean, think about it. We survive off of the life of other species. We destroy everything. Pretty much, we destroy everything we touch. And eventually, we will kill our host, i.e., the planet, if we don't, you know, try our damnedest not to. Which, by the way, for the record, people don't realize this, but actual parasites are not intending to kill their host. Parasites will usually try to
Shit, the
survive as
goddamn
long as they
switch
can
broke down.
inside the host body. However,
My
how they survive will destroy it eventually.
My... Okay.
Oh, you're right, it's your run. Oh well, friend.
I was screaming it.
Fucking shot team right
And I'm unavailable.
now. And now to turn 2. The good old boy. How did you not die? You took 3 revolver shots to the head.
She's definitely dead now.
Yeah?
Pretty sure I saw her brain go into 3 different places.
Oh yeah, and so you don't wind up getting guts all over you again.
Fill me with the guts.
Did you just scream, "Fill me with your guts"?
No. Maybe. Yes.
Girl, that is weird.
I don't know. He was wearing his corruption mask.
Oh, that was amusing.
He was wearing his corona mask. Was it worth it?
What is the weirdest thing to hear from a brothel worker? Like one of the most expected things you would not expect. One of the least expected things you would to hear from a brothel worker. Well, least expected, but most expected.
I would expect him to say, "Would you like a cum shot with that?"
Thank you, come again. You get the one, two in the back room, by the way. On my run, that is.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of like that condom commercial. Let's try some on.
Ah.
Very end of it. Come again.
The thing is, it was an Australian condom commercial.
It was. It is not one of those things you expect to come out of Australia. Especially since it was just blatant sex. How does this one feel? Too tight. This one feels too big.
This one's too loose.
Yeah,
It's
this
too
one has a
big.
good fit. It really brings out the color of your eyes.
Oh god.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
I almost pulled a you.
What's that?
I nearly started picking up your package.
Well, I mean, we all know you. We all know you're hungry for a package.
I'm hungry for How are you doing on ammo?
I've got over 40 shots for this one, so...
I have.
If they're on the ground, definitely kick them instead.
Yeah. Bitch. Fuck you.
Snurgles the Delint. Okay, next one is your run.
I'm beating a zombie to death because he fucking
I was gonna say, how are you losing health again?
Ow.
There.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Get up. Crotch pop.
I'm gonna pick up the coke.
Make yourself invisible first, if you can.
I'm gonna find the body. Ah, this is unappetizing. Okay, now let's go.
Come on.
I blame Tiny. I blame Tiny for getting this for me once. It's the brisk half and half iced tea and watermelon lemonade.
Oh, god damn it.
It's delicious.
So in other words, an Arnold Palmer.
An Arnold Palmer, but watermelon. Oh god.
So a gay Arnold Palmer.
can't say this. I can't say this on stream.
What? Let me guess. It's a joke about watermelon. And people.
Watermelon and my skin color.
Eee!
Is that about the joke or me?
Look at my health!
Oh.
Shit, the goddamn
I was
switch
full health
broke
a
down.
second ago!
Ow.
Electricity's a bitch.
I should probably make medkits. Again, though, I blame Jesse for getting this for me. Because now every time I see it, I grab it.
Claire. Girl, you're aware it's your run, right?
Yeah, making medkits. I was making medkits.
Making myself invisible. I just fucking raided that dude's crotch.
I thought you were into foul.
Huh?
I thought you were into foul, not zombie.
I mean, I don't mind crows. I'm actually not a fan of burps. Realistically, not a Cloaca fan. Alright, let's go turn these in. See how many levels we grab. Because I'm in need of ammo again. And I've got some pouches to turn in.
So do I. Yeet!
Also, I guarantee you these aren't actually silenced.
Yee-hi-ho.
Did you just say ye high hole?
Yee-hi. Yee-hi-ho.
Are we having fun with ye old hole? I'm just gonna run around you guys.
Get me a man. I'm not killing him, but... Oh, I died. Tell you now, that one was fun. black goes the fox. Pretty much.
Tail noms are a thing.
You're a regular saint, you are.
And on my tail.
Two
I
legend
couldn't stand
levels,
watching our kids starving.
batteries, blade, and arrows.
Why was I expecting...
I've got a special deal for you.
I went up 3.
Nice. Wait, they only have SMG ammo. Why do they only have... We're gonna have to sleep a second here. I love this. Hellraid, insert soul!
Insert your soul. Where's the bed?
Right here.
Rawr.
RAR. XD.
Alright,
X3.
XP passes.
You
No!
won't find better deals in all of Haran.
X3 tilde wiggles tilde.
I only have SMG and pistol ammo.
Yeah, I know, we have to wait again.
I heard the volatile and I'm like, oh, sleep.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Ah. There you are. Wait. I'm actually gonna go to the quartermaster.
Okay, so I am going to switch out my bullseye back for my original shotgun, which is my rusty spine.
I should also sell my
You won't find better deals in all of
pouches.
And we'll do that later. Oh, that's right, I should probably do the same thing.
I am not selling my synthetic. I worked so hard to get it.
Yeah, I know, right?
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
And synthetic cost me like 245 from BD Enterprise.
Blah. Hey, I mean, at least it's not like the airplane ticket that costs you your cum lube.
Yeah. I'm still upset about that.
I would be too.
Lube is not cheap.
Actually, it really is. You can learn how to make it really easily.
I know, but
All it is K-Lube powder, and all it is depending on if you got the clear one, it's just K-Lube powder. If it's the white, it's K-Lube powder and food grade titanium oxide.
yep, because it needs to be able to go in your body.
That, by the way, makes me giggle because a lot of people don't know that there are food grade forms of rust.
Yeah. There's a food grade form of everything.
Yeah, I mean, shit, dude, you can literally eat rust. That's the sad thing.
As long as it's not in high quantities.
Well, no, even titanium oxide, you can eat spoonfuls of it, it won't do shit. It'll make you shit white. But it won't hurt you. You'd have to eat like a pound of titanium oxide for it to do anything.
That's what I'm talking about, in large quantities. Is it my turn or your turn?
No idea, we just turned them in, you go first.
Okay. Hang on.
fucking tit fucker!
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Another weird but interesting fact about me. I can't eat and drink at the same time. I have to eat first before drinking. Or swallow the food that's in my mouth.
This girl is taking like 5 shotgun shells. Aki, you are all of the cute nom face. Nom nom nom.
Hello, motherfucker!
I was gonna say, if you just ran in there without killing him again, I literally wasn't gonna pick you up.
I just found someone's wallet in a... I literally just found someone's wallet. They're just like... Yo, I left my wallet here. I can't get it anymore because I'm fucking dead, but... Here you go.
Hello, shit show. I love how this game has gotten so easy and yet we're still playing on Nightmare. Are we on Nightmare? Yeah, we're still on fucking Nightmare.
Your turn.
My turn.
Oh,
ballsack!
Aki,
Oh!
Aki, I love how you picked up the, meh from Eclipse. You really think it's gonna change what we think of you?
Eclipse was your predecessor in this. Trust me, it still makes you cute. In fact, it makes you more than cute, more than adorable. It makes you adorable. I forgot that Cam was there.
Are you talking about some Korean kids? I will never say that in that voice ever again.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
God damn, I'm a thirsty fox.
I mean, aren't you always?
Bye!
Yeah, fun with that. And I'll make it easier for them to eat your tip. Eat your tip. There we go, that was the wrong word. Eat your nipples. Hi, can I squash your brain?
Bye!
It went flying!
No.
We're gonna have an absolute metric fuck ton of metal parts by the end of this, by the way. Aim for the head.
aiming for the head. You just hit me at the last possible second.
Okay, the progression of that one was literally she jumped it, or she ran at me, died, I shot, and then she fell down. But she was dead before my bullet left the fucking chamber.
I'm gonna have a shit tonight.
Nom, the Aki face, the adorable Aki. Nom.
Hey, Kit.
It is the adorable Tanuki. What?
You could use a heal.
Nah, I'm fine. My butthole will soak up all the damage. There's a phrase you never thought you'd hear.
That's a phrase I didn't think I needed to hear.
Just the phrase, my butthole will soak up the damage. There we go. All I can say to this is now all I can think of is a porn star who's a size model.
Best choice.
Who chased a toy by fucking shotgunning it.
You are the adorable. It is the adorable Tanuki. No. And Delit is adorable dragon.
It's
There
my
you go.
turn, so...
Yep.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Come on, come closer.
Hi, friend.
Yay! Nom, the adorable ones.
That works too.
A piece of flak literally ricocheted and hit this guy through the wall. You're trying to beg with me after you hit me. Really? You're trying to beg for your undead life? You can suck my dick. Coke.
I love Coke.
No, it's
Not
I
crack.
love crack.
Do you mind?
Hi, Pete. You know
No,
what?
I wish
We've
it
never
was
really
that
opened
easy.
this before.
Go for it.
Alright. Keep them off me. See if there's anything useful in here.
I
Got
think
it.
we killed all of them.
Ooh. Let's close these. Open and check these. I'm aware I have unspent skill points. I'm saving them until I'm fucking Legend 20. Shut the fuck up. Fabulous Fisherman's Knife. I mean, I'll take it for selling. Why do you sound like Zoidberg giving head? There's a mental image that nobody needed, by the way. Zoidberg giving head.
My face. Aki is the adorable, Delint is the adorable,
They are both the adorable.
and Tiny, if she's here and listening,
Is also the adorable. And she can't argue with
cute.
me because Papa. No.
I'm gonna get hurt for this, but she's cute.
Yes, yes, she is. So are you.
I know I am.
Best choice for the best prices.
I just got Burger King's zesty sauce down my throat.
It's thefty. Alright, your turn.
Is it my turn? I thought I just went.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
No, that was my turn.
Okay.
Plus, regardless, if we ever accidentally give you a double turn, it's fine. You're lower level than I am. Quit shooting him. I can one hit him, you can't.
Okay.
I swear to God, if I ever get a triple kill with this gun, with one shot, I'm gonna do an old ass meme.
Maybe a triple?
Yeah. Kick you in the face and then essentially stomp you. Stomp you in the face and then fuck your lights out. There we go. Hold on. You're gonna want to back up, Claire.
I'm backed up. So yeah, in this, I've actually glitched through the floor before.
I think they're all
I
dead.
don't know how. I don't know why. It just happened.
I mean, it is a thing. My turn.
It only happens to me, though.
What happens to more than just you? Although you're
But,
right, on
like-
stream it does just kind of happen to you. I mean, how many times have you glitched through shit?
A lot! More times than I can count.
Best choice.
And yeah, I nearly said time.
I mean, we all know you love those times.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Disaster would be back. I'm just gonna sit here doing pull-ups. Waiting on you, Claire. Aki, I thought you were supposed to be dieting.
Diet.
I didn't know these lockers could actually be locked. I just had a really bad thought about what item I just got.
What did you just get?
An old gay man. In other words, I just ate dried
Yeah,
fruit.
there's no need to talk about yourself. There's no
Old
need
gay
to talk
man,
about
dried
yourself
fruit.
like that. There's no need to talk about yourself like that. You're not an old gay man yet.
No. I'm not dried either. I am an old moist gay man.
But old gay man. No, I'm not finishing that. Or starting
Ugh.
it.
And Davey would be the old juicy gay man.
This family, I swear.
You know you love us. Nom face. Nom.
Ah, yes. I fell asleep right before, or I woke up like 30 minutes before stream.
Yeah, because
was
I
fun.
called your ass.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
Yeah?
Alright, it's your turn.
God damn it, kid.
Ooh, baby, and triple! I warned you.
Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Well, you told me to give it to you. Take a ball gag to the faceplate.
How about the love ball gag? Wait, what?
Come on, bitch.
Your
Just
head
kneecapping zombies.
Your head with splatter.
Get back in there. Go back in there! back in there.
You know what?
And now here's a mental image you do not want. Ready for it? Shoving your zombies back in the hole. Hey look, it's zombie unbirthing.
No.
It's fucking hilarious. I can get you guys to nope out even though you said the weirdest shit to me.
Yeah, but at least I have a valid point.
What? It's just shoving a zombie back in a hole.
Not gonna lie, I'm a big fan, but no.
Aww. Why not? They deserve to have kinks too. Undead rights are human rights.
No. Just because you're undead. God damn it.
Oh my god.
This is gonna make me sound terrible.
Zombies aren't people. They were once!
Yeah, until they got infected with the virus that ultimately killed them.
They're not dead. They're still walking around. They still consume things.
Do they have a heartbeat?
No. But they have brain function.
And they aren't human.
We've got an interesting thing to go by here because does somebody who has a mechanical heart have a heartbeat? Because realistically they don't.
Technically, yes.
Nope. Actually they don't. There are a select number of
Shit, the goddamn
synthetic
switch
heart
broke
pumps
down.
that do not actually have a beat. They have a whirring sound to them.
Huh. I already got my one, so.
That's fine. Hi, everybody. The majority of those bolts didn't go into anyone. They just came to wall. Can on your brain pan.
Where did she go?
Huh?
I shot a zombie and she disappeared.
Yeah. Just be glad there are no little girls in here. I told you to sit down!
Okay.
Not you. Now possibly time for some zombie unearthing.
Oh god, no. No. Don't worry that imagery. Why do I feel like I'm...
Time for zombie unbirthing! They appear and then get shoved back in the hole.
I feel like I'm slightly going through the floor.
Its head popped when I was trying to shove it back inside. There's a mental image you don't want. Flip, that is a hashtag I can get behind. you shoving them back in the hole, Claire?
Yes.
Aha! This way.
Okay.
Wait, is that Coke? That's Coke! Cocaine, cocaine, gotta love cocaine, 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 gotta love cocaine.
I was stuck for about 2 seconds.
And I need ammo.
You need ammo?
Yes, I need ammo. I need ammo. Ah! I need ammo, man.
Best choice for the
Aki, no. As much as you say they do, they don't. Oh, wait. Something lives matter. Does that make me a racist somehow?
God damn it. Yeah, no, there is actually the weird-ass argument that using the, Lives Matter for anything except for Black Lives Matter is racist as shit. Which I find hilarious.
I find it weird that our generation basically is making us think, oh, is what we're doing racist?
Yeah, no, seriously. And that's the funny thing, because 99.9% of the time, it's not!
Yeah, but it's a shame that we have to think that. Like, is what I'm doing racist? Is what I'm saying racist?
In my eyes, racism is not necessarily a major issue anymore.
Deal for you.
That's mostly because we managed to essentially remove it from being a thing a long-ass time ago. By the way, for the record, folks, most people who are from my generation don't give a shit about race. I mean, I personally couldn't give a fuck less.
I just don't care. Again, I can't really say that because if I say I don't care, then it's just like,
Thanks. Great
you
job.
don't care?
You'll make good use of this.
I am now Legend Level 20.
I am about to equip a
Things are getting worse.
By the way, my rusty spine now does 4,845 damage.
Oh, I'm now legend level 20.
Nice. Aw, but we should make that the cute line. We need to make a whole slew of hashtags like that. Like hashtag Aki is cute, hashtag Clips is cute.
Hashtag cute lives matter. I can't be racist because cute lives matter. Right?
Yep.
And if I think everyone's cute, then there's no problem.
I'm down.
How'd you go down?
I got
Don't
caught in
answer
a
that.
thing. I don't think you're gonna be able to get to me unless you. Run!
Don't get me, don't get me, do not get me.
How close to level 21 are you?
Not even.
Alright. I should let you die then at your request.
Becky! Hashtag all, or hashtag cute lives matter. I nearly said all lives.
Well, I mean, that's actually a weird thing, too, is I don't understand why people think the hashtag all lives matter is racist. Because I do know the argument because people claim that it means that anybody who says it is stating flat out that they don't believe Black Lives Matter. That couldn't be further from the fucking truth, realistically. Because, I'm sorry, egalitarian myself, I do believe all lives matter. I don't give a shit about your race. Hell, in a lot of cases, I don't give a shit about species. I treat humans with the same damn respect I would treat an animal. And vice versa.
It's my run, yeah?
How the fuck do I have so... Oh, that's how. I believe so, yes.
Okay.
I'm getting less ammo than I've ever gotten right now. Almost all of my guns do over 1,000 damage now.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
This golden barrel shotgun I bought right off the bat does 3850 damage.
Yeah, next time we go to get ammo, which is going to be a lot sooner than anticipated, we're going to need to sleep a couple times to get a larger supply of ammo. I mean, ow. Yeah, we'll do this run, and then after that we're gonna go back and grab more ammo, because I don't want to be here with fucking only 6 shots from my shotgun.
Ow!
I'm gonna spend this time reloading.
You know,
Alright,
the
let's
song that
skedaddle.
actually got me... The song that actually got me to be a fan of Tom McDonald is, No Lives Matter.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, just for saying you're a fan of Tom McDonald, you're a racist! By the way, I'm sorry, folks, that this got a little political. No, that's another thing I find hilarious, though, is racist, the word, has become such a overused and, quite frankly, meaningless at this point title. It's literally this, it's 2020's new Nazi.
The best choice for the best price.
You know what I mean?
Just like, yeah, just... You're racist, okay, and...
Well, no, that's the thing. People have been called racist for being, anti-racist. That's the funniest part. There are
That's
people...
that I find funny.
A good example, the fucking artist you mentioned earlier, Tom McDonald. He has a song literally called White Boy, in which he points out the fact that you're not allowed to say that you're not racist. You're not allowed to say that you don't care about race anymore. Because by saying you don't care about race, you're essentially stating that you don't care about anyone other than a white person, which that's not the case. I don't personally care about race because I don't think it should matter. We're all human.
Yeah, if I get 4 people of this... If I get 4 people, same stature, same height, but in 4 different races, and I told them all, hey, cut your hands,
Deal for you.
it'd all be
Yep. We all bleed the same, so the way we look shouldn't matter. I mean, I'm sorry, going back to one of the older adages, it's not what's outside that matters, bitch, it's what's inside.
Ever since I nearly
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
twisted my ankle the other day, my ankle has been kinda stiff.
Well, that sucks.
I can't pick up any rifle ammo. I'm full on everything.
Yep.
Let me go reload some stuff.
But yeah, no. That's one of the things that people don't get is there are people that are being accused of being racist who were raised quite literally not to give a
The
fuck
opposite.
about race. I'm sorry. Weird little tale from my childhood. When I was growing up, I had a buddy, literally one of my friends throughout my entire life, still have contact with him at this point. At the time, their name was Tobias, or Toby. Met this kid when I was fucking 6 years old. We grew up together. I
You'll find
had
better deals in all of Haran.
never met a black kid at that point, in memory, who was willing to talk to me, first off. Then again, I also wasn't allowed to go outside and play until I was 6 years old. And I'm sitting, I'm sitting here out in the apartment complex playground, and Toby comes up to me, asks, you know, hey, you want to play tag or something? So, I mean, sure. I didn't give a shit. So we played for a couple hours, and then my dad came up and said it was time to go home. As we were walking home, my dad said, so you made a new friend? Well, my response was, yeah, he's pretty cool, but he's a little different. And my dad instantly had a moment of, I swear to God, I think he was about to smack me for it. And I didn't mean his skin color, and my dad started saying, you know, it doesn't matter what color somebody's skin is. I just looked at him funny, and my response was, I don't mean his skin. He's different, as in he's weird. I'm sorry. For the record, when Toby was younger, he was very, very weird. He had a really weird way of thinking of things. And I think his family was Wiccan at the time, and we sat there talking, and at one point I was raised Mormon as a young kid.
Deals in all of Haran.
And one of the conversations we had was we were talking, and I'd said, thank God, and he looked at me and went, wait, God? You only believe in one?
There's multiple.
I'm sitting there going, wait. So we had a really weird-ass conversation, and yes, by the way, the concept of religion when you're 6 years old is fucking weird.
Religion.
But no, I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood. But for the longest time, I didn't give a shit. I didn't know that white people were actually a majority in this country. I didn't know that. All I had ever met was people who were either Mexican, Asian, or black. At one point when I was younger, I literally had a moment of, I started going to a school that was predominantly white, and I felt really uncomfortable. The reason being was because I did not fit in with that particular group at one point. I was that weird kid that hung out with Toby and the rest of his friends at that school, and it was just kind of one of those moments of, well, why are you hanging out with them? Literally, I had somebody ask, well, why do you hang out with them? My response, why wouldn't I? They're cool. I had no idea. I shit you not. Again, I thought that whole argument with that particular kid in my school was because fucking Toby was weird. Toby was the dude that wore a fucking skirt. I figured out why later in life, but Toby was the dude that wore a fucking skirt to school.
I would too.
Well, of course you would, but that's the thing. That's actually another reason I originally thought he was weird as shit. Toby was actually my first encounter with a trans individual, and his family, when he was younger, referred to him as boy, but that's because he did too. By the way, you guys will notice that when I am talking past tense, I will still refer to Toby as he, because, I mean, that's who he was. Nowadays, I actually do call her by her name. And it's really weird. Well, no, people actually think it's weird and disrespectful that... By the way, could you please fast travel?
I'm sorry.
Please fast travel, I'm about to die. Oh my god. There are like fucking 20 fucking zombies there. But no, okay. So now that I am not panicking, Toby, back when they were Toby, would wear skirts. His favorite outfit, literally he called it his lucky outfit, it consisted of a blue and black plaid skirt, a denim vest, and a bright pink t-shirt. I thought that was weird.
I don't have my grapple with me.
But yeah, no. Fucking... When she transitioned, she told me flat out, if you're gonna talk about who I was, don't
Shit, the
try to
goddamn switch
fucking
broke down.
regender your memories. Don't try to, like, fucking correct yourself. If you're talking about us when we were kids, I was a dude back then. What I was saying earlier was really weird before the zombies tried to eat my brain. Was, when he became a she, they actually did this whole thing where they had a funeral for Toby. Because, in all respects, my buddy Toby's dead. He doesn't exist anymore. They had their closure, they had their funeral, they had everything set up so that she could live her life the way she wanted. She wanted to put that particular era of her life, that particular moment of her life behind her. So, quite literally, for all intents and purposes, that individual is dead. They even have a gravestone for her. Weapons, we were there for a while. Oh, god damn it.
My weapons that had, like, maneuverability or low level.
What happened to your gun? What? No. I still find it amusing, just the way I was brought up. I do not remember giving a flying fuck about race ever in my life. Until recently, it's never really been something I thought of. And it's a real shame that the way our world is nowadays, it's people like me, people who were taught or who were brought up not to care what the way somebody looked, are now essentially being forced to look at the way somebody looks and judge them by the way they look, which isn't right. To me, that's racist. It's really off-putting. It's really... it hurts.
The body was still twitching.
God damn it.
So I don't even have to grapple. Because I was selling shit. Which means I gotta take the normal route back.
Well,
so
would
I
you
can
like
have
to-
weapons.
Would you like to go get bullets?
Yes.
Let's go get you some bullets. Good God, good God. That should be the first priority before you sell, by the way, is grab bullets.
Best choice for the best price.
No, I grabbed bullets. I was selling old weapons so that I could, you know.
Okay, so you have
Have
bullets.
money.
You have enough to do a couple rounds then?
I don't have any of the guns I need with me
Girl.
because I put them all away so I can sell more shit.
But yeah, no. I do get the argument, though, when people say that saying things like fucking all lives matter is racist. I understand the argument. I just don't agree with it. Hey, Claire, I've actually got to ask you, because I've been called weird for having this particular mentality, but which do you think is actually more racist? Not caring about somebody's race, like not caring the way they look and judging them by their character rather than their skin. Or sitting there and demanding that all people be judged and treated differently because of the way they look.
Good.
It's the opposite of what Martin Luther King
Yeah.
wanted.
I've got
Exactly.
a special deal for
I mean,
you.
dude,
It is the
that's
exact opposite.
that's another thing. Is one of my idols in life, one of the people I tried my damnedest to essentially model my life and my mentality after, is Martin Luther King. I mean, I have never cared about somebody's skin. I've never cared about somebody's culture, their skin color. I don't even give a shit about accents. In fact, I think a couple of them are pretty interesting.
As long as you're alive. You're a regular saint, you are. I couldn't stand watching our kids starving.
Good example. Korean accents. Absolutely love them. But yeah, no. I don't see why people have to judge others on the way they look. It's hurtful no matter what your race is. If somebody looks at a white man and says, "You're white, therefore your voice doesn't matter," or looks at a black man and says, "You're black, so therefore your voice doesn't matter." That's wrong no matter what. It's the way I was raised, and it's the way I'm probably always going to think. I would rather judge somebody by who they are than what they are. It's one of the reasons why I'm entirely okay with the trans community. If you're biologically a dude and identify as a woman, okay, you're a woman. In my eyes, that is what
You
you
won't
are.
find better deals in all of Haran.
Because if you think about it really,
What about the biters?
the way you identify if you're trans, it's more than just how you look. It literally is who you are. It's who you feel you are inside. I can't argue with that. I would rather judge somebody on who they are than what. So if somebody comes up to me and I start talking to them and they let me know that they're transgender, male to female, I'm not going to sit there and go, well, biologically you're a dude, so therefore I'm going to call you a guy. I'm going to say okay, and I'm going to try my damnedest to remember. It's just kind of the way I am. And it's really sad. That's kind of the world I thought that we were in. That's kind of the world I thought we were building towards, where you didn't have to judge somebody by their skin color or by the way they look and could just accept people for who they are rather than what they are. That's the world that I was working towards. That's the world I was fighting for when I was younger, when I was an activist. And it feels like that world's been taken away from me this year. Ah, sorry, by the way, I had to take my fungus.
Okay.
All of Haran.
Now I just fucking I need to get my.
Also, the chat has been remarkably quiet. Probably because they're just sitting there listening to me ramble.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
How many fucking pieces of metal? Holy fuck, I have 191 points. Hold on. I'll sell 90 of my
You
metal
won't
parts.
find better deals in all of Haran.
There's too much. I have 50 things of fuel.
Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Need to get my mods.
Ah. Seriously though, that is the world that I would rather live in. Is one where your race, your gender, like
You won't find better
specifically
stuff
your
anywhere else.
biological gender, doesn't matter. We're all human. People have the right to, express themselves as they see fit. I don't want to be the one to take that away from someone.
You won't find better stuff
I'd rather
anywhere
not
else.
see that be something that gets taken away. Because,
How do I not
realistically,
have
it's
birds? Oh,
oh,
because I don't have any shit on me. It's okay.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
By the way, also, I know there have been people that have made the argument of, well, what about history? Like, good example, yeah, black people were oppressed throughout history. Especially in the U.S., we had slaves that were pretty much all black. By the way, for the record,
Better deals in all of
a
Haran.
vast majority of the slaves in America, yes, were black. However, we did actually have Asian and white slaves even. I mean, we had indentured servants, and which, by the way, yes, that is still a form of slavery, who were Chinese and Japanese, as well
You
as
won't find better
we
deals
had
in all of
Irishmen who
Haran.
were indentured servants. People never remember that. And it's kind of sad. It's one of the worst atrocities. Slavery was one of the worst atrocities in all of history. By that same merit, though, yes, it's history. Learn from it.
You won't find better stuff anywhere
But
else.
don't judge people or don't accuse people in current day based off of something their ancestors might have done. Because at that point, you create an impossible situation in which no one's ever going to be able to not be a horrible monster. I mean, if you think about it, if you want to go back into history, go back far enough, and there were people that thought it was okay to skin children alive for the sake of entertainment. By the way, that in and of itself would be the Sumerian culture, which, brutal as shit culture. A lot of other cultures stem from it, too. I'd rather judge somebody on who they are and what they've done or what they will do, rather than what they are and what they might do. Also, welcome back, Andy. You just walked back into a relatively deep conversation.
I mean,
or rather, more accurately, a deep rant. You were saying there?
one thing I can kinda say about the, well, what they might do thing is stereotyping.
Exactly.
Fantastic thing that exists. I say that with all the sarcasm in the world.
Stereotyping is a thing. Stereotypes do exist for a reason, but at the same time, stereotypes exist because of historical reasons. I mean, good stereotype about white people. We're all horrible. We're all monsters. We only exist to oppress other people. Yes, a lot of white cultures oppressed a lot of people. I don't believe I've oppressed anybody. And if I have, if I'm made aware of it, I've always tried to make amends because I don't believe oppressing anybody is right.
Shit, the goddamn switch
Good
broke
one for,
down.
a good and typical stereotype for black people is we're better at sports.
God, do you want to know one of the weirdest stereotypes I have ever fucking heard of for black people? And this is one that I really, really fucking hate because it's one that originally was the reason why we did not let black people into the U.S. military, and that's because they can't see as well at night. That's literally the stereotype. Quote, they can't see as well at night. Another one is they can't swim as well. I'm sorry. I have met a vast number of people that blow those two stereotypes out of the fucking water. Oh.
I have two shotguns that are over the level, that are 4,000 level. Let's do this.
Why were you just standing? This one wasn't attacking anyone. It was just standing in the corner and minding its own fucking business.
That was. That's why I was like, let me just put this right.
You got your reward. It was an escape from this hell. Oh, man.
You mean escape from the United States?
Now, that's another thing that I find fucking hilarious, is that people think that the U.S. is a bad country. It's not. It really isn't. We're actually one of the better countries in the world for a lot of things. One of the biggest ones is civil liberties. And personal freedoms, I'm sorry, I gotta point that out. A lot of countries in the world don't have a lot of the things that we have when it comes to personal freedoms and civil liberties. There are a lot of countries out there where if you say anything bad against the government of the country, you can be arrested. In some places, you can even be executed.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I have the right to say, I think Trump's a fucking moron. I have the right to say, Biden's a fucking psycho. I have the right to say that, yes, our system is, for all intents and purposes, a broken fucking system. I'm not gonna have police over there breaking down my door because I said something seditious.
It's one of the great things about the U.S. that I can say. People-wise, we're not that great.
Shit. Did you hear about what happened in fucking Australia?
Was it someone accusing of something else and then...
A 8-month pregnant woman in Australia said something on Twitter and it was deemed hate speech. You know what she said?
Your turn.
Pretty much the same thing I do on a very regular basis. I don't believe race should
Shit,
matter.
the goddamn switch broke
That's
down.
what she said. That's literally what she had the extent of what she tweeted. She was arrested, put in jail. Her child was born while she was incarcerated, and her child was taken away from her for, I think it was like 2 months, because she said that. That's not okay.
Nothing about that is okay.
No, back up. Or not.
Fine.
Last time I was fucking standing there and that thing went off, it blew my ass apart. Yeah, no, I know. But that's the thing. Something like that would never happen in the USA. Or at least I'm fucking hoping not. Because, one, you have the right to speak out against our government. I mean, shit. There are groups that are currently speaking out against our government in such a way that they're talking about destroying the government system and tearing apart everything that we have because they believe it's too broken. There are people out there that say, well, we should burn the Constitution because it's an archaic system. Well, what do we replace it with? I don't know.
What constitution do we replace our constitution with?
Well, that's the thing. They're not saying to replace it. They're saying they want the Constitution abolished. And they would rather see our government serve under a different system of government. One that does not require a written constitution. You do realize why countries like France and France, Italy, England, why they have fucking constitutions in their own right. And yes, they do have constitutions.
Constitution of France, Constitution of England.
Yeah, in a lot of
Shit, the goddamn
situations,
switch broke down.
those particular concepts came about because of bloody-ass revolutions that took thousands of lives. I know a lot of people are saying that. I don't honestly believe it. At least, I believe we will eventually have another civil war. I don't believe it's going to be anything like what the American Civil War was. Because I don't believe it's going to be a bunch of people killing each other. I think we're going to have probably the equivalent of what happened in... God, what fucking country?
Are we talking French Revolution?
No. French Revolution was one of the bloodiest in history. What are you talking about? I think what's going to happen is we're going to have the divide that currently exists in our country expand. And then at some point, it's just everything's going to collapse. There may be people that do fight, but I think for the most part, it's not going to be army versus army or militia versus militia. I think it's going to be a lot simpler than that, but at the same time, a lot worse than that. And realistically, with the way things are going in the US, yeah, no, I do see it being similar to the French Revolution, but I don't see it working. Because, for those who don't know history, are you aware of why the French Revolution became a thing? Are you aware of why it worked in that situation? The people had been oppressed by their own government for, I believe, almost a century, if not more. And they finally said, fuck it. And started killing all the people who had been oppressing them. When I say oppression, I don't mean a cop slapped you or punched you, or I don't mean somebody wasn't given a job that they believed they deserved because reasons. It was oppression like noblemen would fucking murder somebody in the streets for no reason. The military would literally sit there, break into households, and rape the women in the household, and no one could do anything about it because authority.
I have authority over you. Is basically what that revolution was
Well, no.
caused by.
It was literally... the best way to sum it up is... those people did the same thing that an animal would if you were sitting there abusing the animal for so long. No one can sit there and take abuse for too long before they finally snap it. No animal can, no human can, nothing in existence can take abuse past their breaking without suddenly having the urge to lash out and, for lack of a better word, bite the thing that's trying to hurt it.
Your turn.
Yep. And do I think
Shit,
the
the
US will
goddamn
ever be the
switch
same?
broke down.
No.
Honestly, Andy, and this is where I know I'm gonna get a lot of people screaming at me in the near future. I don't believe it's actually changed. I really don't. I see what is happening now, and I can point out moments in our history where the same shit happened. Good example, Antifa and the KKK. I know I'm gonna get flack for that one, but they're a militarized section of the far left. They both were. Most people don't know this, but it was Democrats, it was the political left at the time that created the KKK. They were the ones that wanted to keep slavery as a thing. And if you don't believe me, go crack open a history book. Because I was forced to learn this in fucking 3rd grade. And bear in mind, I went to 3rd grade in California. California has been a Democratic stronghold and politically left for more than 30 years, so longer than I've been alive. And I was still made to learn this in this state because it's part of our history. And another point out, and Claire, you can probably have a moment of thought on this one. BLM and the Black Panthers.
Oh yeah.
Same group. Almost identical in ideology.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that people don't understand, the Black Panthers were a black supremacist group. They believed that they were the ones that should be in charge of the world. They also believed that they had to be violent. They had to break the system because if they didn't, they would be oppressed for all of eternity. They believed that unless they did a violent revolution, drastically change the way the world worked, that their people would never, never, never be seen as equal. Same concept. Yes, I'm well aware, and I know this is another argument, I'm well aware that a lot of people that back Black Lives Matter aren't racist, they aren't supremacist, and they aren't violent.
Shit, the goddamn switch broke down.
That's the thing. The Black Panthers were the violent version of another group. Oh, you're right. It's your run. You get the freaking back two from my next one.
I probably shouldn't open that right now.
Probably not. But no, the Black Panthers were a violent group, or were the violent offshot of another group. Just like there are members of BLM who are violent. And eventually, I guarantee you, they're going to create their own little group. What I see now is less of America changing and more of history repeating. Because it's kind of what it is. Hello, Tiny Thing. Also, hello,
Hello.
Lem.
Tiny, I called you cute earlier.
Yes, you did. Missed.
I missed.
Time for some zombie unbirthing. And shin splinting.
Also, Amazon tried to say that, because I had taken time off on Sunday, that I didn't have enough hours to take time off, and I'm like, I had 11 hours. How the fuck did I not have enough hours to take off?
But yeah, no. And again, I'm sorry that this particular stream got a little political. But like I did warn, things tend to spiral with us. When something weird comes up, it eventually becomes something either weirder or something unrelated and a tough topic to handle.
Wallet.
Nice.
I called you cute, Tiny Thing.
Nom nom the adorable tiny nose.
But yeah, no. This is actually the only time I'll ever talk politically, because I don't really like politics. It drives people apart.
It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. It's what I see as a necessary evil. Discussing it when you have no... discussing segments of it that you have no real part in, kind of a useless topic. Like, I could go on forever and a day in how I believe certain parts of the government system that we have, yeah, they do need to change a little. They don't need to be torn
Shit, the
out
goddamn
and
switch
fully
broke
fucking
down.
removed.
I'm gonna grab this one over here.
Yep, grab the other one that's out here too.
Got it.
But I do believe some of our political systems, they do need to be reformed. Reformation of such things, by the way, is not something you can do overnight. If you do, the only real way to reform a government overnight involves a lot of bloodshed. It's not something I would. That's not honestly something I would want to do. But that's the thing. That's the other thing that people don't get, is our government has been reformed over and over and over again. It's kind of a typical thing that happens. People just don't want to believe it. And nowadays, I hate to say it, but the reason people don't want to believe it is because a lot of people want a reason to hate. What better reason to hate somebody than you don't believe in what I believe in? Right? I mean, that's usually the argument. What the fuck?
I mean, yes, Tiny, I do want bike. But at the same time, you know I'll just like it.
Anyway, say Claire? I just
Yeah.
looked at the time, we're gonna have to go turn these in.
Yes.
We've got less than 15 minutes left.
Let me pick up my Coke packages.
Okay, doke. Pick up your Coke. But yeah, realistically... Oh yeah, hey Claire, I can guarantee you the revolver isn't silenced. You know why?
Why?
Watch the minimap. See that ring around that just popped up around my character?
Yeah.
That's a noise. That's a noise ring.
Well, a noise ring is just a nose ring.
No, a noise ring is a nose ring with an extra eye.
No, because
And then now I'm thinking of a psionic punk rock person with a third eye on their forehead.
no, just it's a noise ring.
Anyways, well, yeah. I mean, that's really what my brain goes to as well, tiny thing. Discussing politics on certain notes, it doesn't really matter. Things happen, yes. Bad things happen, yes. We can choose to either change them or let them stay the same. But what matters just as much as whether we change an aspect of our government is how we change the aspect of our government. Because, I'm sorry, bloody revolution, not a good idea. Never been a good idea historically. I mean, yes, it works.
The only time it works,
It works.
is with the French.
Well, no, it works. It works insanely well. But when the cost of changing a system of government or changing a political system is the lives of thousands of people, I don't see that
Is
as
it really worth it?
I don't see that as a win. I don't see that as just. I don't see it as right.
Is it at that point? Is it really worth it?
Exactly.
Town still has electricity. Thanks. Great job.
Ah,
That's level 22.
yep.
Nearly 23.
Town still has electricity. But for how long?
Ah. It would be in some aspects, but at the same time, I don't think it would be, because it would change the way things like depth perception work. Which, that in and of itself is a frightening fucking concept. Having to change how things like that, the depth perception work. That would suck.
Yeah, it would.
You won't find better deals in all of Haran.
Anyways.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
I don't have too much energy.
I want to see something.
You won't find better stuff anywhere else.
Okay, so Claire, come with me. I want to see something before we go real quick. So I just modified a shield. Does this shield look different?
A little bit. It looks like you just kind of... Hang on.
As opposed to this shield?
Actually, no, it doesn't.
Okay, so this shield doesn't look any different.
It has something...
Hold on. Let me get a zombie.
Oh, you have one behind you.
You're just gonna put more in like that. Okay, did you see what just happened? Claire, you gotta see this. It's relatively difficult to do this. This shield, literally, anytime they go to hit it, if I block it just the right time, it throws them backwards because of mild explosive. Just watch.
Do you just fly?
No, my shield's broken. Those are really not worth it. Anyways. This is where we're going to end this particular stream. Again, sorry for the politics, but it is a thing. So, if you enjoy the gameplay or the commentary, give us a like. If you want to keep up with this or any other of our other content, hit subscribe and ring the bell. Become part of our notification squad so you can see when we upload and when we go live. But for now, this is Kit Solus and Crew signing off. So until next time, everybody, bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Or you just randomly teabagging.
Because...
Hold on. Anyways, ta-ta, everybody.